Hello everybody, how are you? Hello everybody, how are you? It is time to start our day. It is time to work and play. Hello everybody, how are you? All right, you guys, we have a special meeting today. Do you see what I have next to me? I have a pot of gold, and I've got the start to a trap for something that we're going to learn about in a minute. Tomorrow is a special day called St. Patrick's Day. A lot of you probably remember St. Patrick's Day or have heard of St. Patrick's Day. We celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and on that day, a lot of times there are parades that you can go to. You might see them on TV, you might get to go to them. You might wear green. This is my green. This is the closest to green that I had. And you might make a trap with your family to try to catch a leprechaun. Now, a leprechaun is a legend guy. He's about that big. He's a tiny little guy. And the legend of the leprechaun is that he wants all the gold. He wants to collect all the pots of gold that he can find. And he thinks that there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So you can see the trap that I started. I started with a rainbow, right? I've got my rainbow and I have my pot of gold right here at the end of the rainbow. But I don't think my trap is done yet. We're going to work on it together in a few moments. Before we do that though, let's read a book called How to Catch a Leprechaun. I'm hoping it will give us some ideas on what we can do together to make my trap a little bit better and hopefully catch him. You ready? How to Catch a Leprechaun. The night is dark, the streets are quiet. St. Patrick's Day is near. I tap my hammer so you'll know the leprechaun is here. Do you see him? This is the back of a leprechaun. He's got this big hat on, and later we might see that he wears these funny little shoes. Oh, and he is always up to no good. He is always causing trouble. Let's see what he did here. I'll pull out all your laces, put glitter in your hair, and when you walk around, you'll see my gold coins everywhere. You'll never catch me in your trap, but yes, I'll make a scene. I'll turn the whole place upside down. Your toilet will be green. Look what he did with all the toilet paper, overflowing the bathtub. House number 1, I'm going in. Really? That's your trap? I'm in and out without a doubt. That one was a snap. There's his funny little shoe. And now I think it's getting worse. A shoebox on a stick? That's kind of what mine looks like. I'll dance a jig and still escape. We leprechauns are quick. Another house. I fixed your shoes. They really were quite smelly. I'll eat the nuts you left as bait and leave with a full belly. Now you're talking. Look at this. It's dandelion tea. But I'm too speedy for your trap. The tea is mine for free. See his hand pulling it away? He is tricky, isn't he? I know you want my pot of gold. That iron cage was clever. But I've been alive 200 years. You won't catch me ever. Ha 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 ha. Now you're getting fancy. But I'll escape with twinkle toes. It's a fancy, pantsy, dancy. Ooh, it seems to me an engineer has helped with this design. Too bad this little leprechaun is going to be just fine. Can you see him escaping? And look at this guy. It looks like he got the worst of the trap, doesn't it? Ooh, your entire house is one big trap. From the ceiling to the floor. Nice try indeed, but soon enough, I'll stroll right out the door. The leprechaun begone 3000 gave me quite a scare, but without a 4-leaf clover, I won't be caught in there. How did he escape this house? He ran right through the wall. He's got a big hole in the wall there. You'll never catch this leprechaun. Impossible. That's a fact. Unless one day a brilliant child designs the perfect trap. But who will that child be? Better luck next year. Well, I guess it wasn't those children, was it? He got away again. But will you guys help me? I want to be the one that catches the leprechaun. We're going to finish making my trap, and we're going to continue to set it up over there, and I'll let you know if the leprechaun gets my gold. I'll check and see later. One thing I noticed in this picture, look at what they're doing. Before they make their trap, they're making a plan. That's always a good start when you want to create something or make something. Draw it out first. So you guys can get your journals, you can get a piece of paper, and you can make a plan of what your trap might look like. So I've started mine, and I'd like your help to make it a little bit better, because you saw in the book, the leprechaun laughed at my trap, my kind, with a box on a stick. He didn't think that was good enough. Well, I've got a pot of gold here. That's my bait. That's to entice him, so he'll come. And I thought, I'm going to put some extras out. Just going to lay some here. See if that will make him want to come. Okay, so we got our gold. I've got my rainbow, because there's supposed to be a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But I think I have my shamrock stick too. We'll pull that down for a minute. I think we need a few more things. I think it wouldn't hurt to have some, I made a little shamrock, kind of a shamrock, out of a pipe cleaner. Put that up here maybe. Let me set this here, and I'll get some tape and we can attach it. And I thought, it might not hurt to have some gold coins on here on the box somewhere too. The more gold coins, the better, right? It'll draw him over here. So I'm going to put this, sorry, I can't hold it up. I'm going to put this right here. There we go. We have my shamrock, my rainbow, and let me see if I can get my glue going, and I'll put some gold coins up here, and I'll put some gold coins maybe down here inside the rainbow. Get a little glue on there. See if my coins will stick. Put another one up here. All right. So now what I'm going to do with your help is I'm going to set my trap. That means I'm going to set it up, and I'm going to get it ready. What I'm going to do is prop it up right here. I'm going to take my shamrock stick, and I'm going to use that to hold it open. Now, my thought is, let's see if I can make it work again. My thought, don't fall without the leprechaun inside. My thought is that what's going to happen is he's going to come along. He's going to see my shamrock, my rainbow, my gold. He's going to be all excited when he sees this great big pot of gold here. And he's going to try to get it. But when he does, he's going to knock into the box and knock into the stick. And he's going to make it fall on top of him. And I will be the very first one ever to have catch a leprechaun. And you will get to watch me do it. So we're going to do one more thing before we go. And then we'll see what happens with my trap. And if it doesn't work today, I'll try again tonight. And I'll let you know what happens. Okay, we're going to do a science experiment together, like I said. I have a paper towel that I have drawn a rainbow on. You can see on both sides I used markers, and I drew red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And on this side, same colors, looks like a rainbow. We're going to grow a rainbow together. Right now, it's just colors at either end. Let me pull this closer so you can see. I've got a tray here. On my tray, I've got 2 jars of water, and I've got my paper towel with my rainbow drawn on it. So I'm going to put one end of the paper towel in this water, one end of the paper towel in this water, and you can see right away it makes a rainbow shape when I do that, doesn't it? Now, what do you predict? Remember, with science experiments, we make a prediction. What do you think is going to happen with the marker, with the color and the water? If I told you that we were growing a rainbow, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to grow up the side of the paper towel. If I turn it this way, you can see that it's already starting to move. The water, and the water's turning colors too. You can see how high the colors are coming up on either side of the paper towel. The longer we let it sit in here, the more it's going to come up to the top. Now, I did one a little bit ago that I want to show you how it turned out. It started out the exact same way, but now look at it. It's like a tie-dye rainbow. The colors went all the way to the top. And the longer I let it sit, like I said, the closer the colors will come. You can see they're getting even higher on either side. And I'm just going to let it sit and see what happens. All right, you guys, that was our day. I'm going to check my trap one more time before we go, and I'll try again to catch my leprechaun tonight. Good luck with your traps. Make your blueprints first. I hope everything goes great for you. Let me check mine. You ready? Wait a minute. Where's my pot of gold? Boys and girls, what happened? Did you see anything? My trap is still set, but my pot of gold is gone. What happened? Oh, my goodness. It didn't work. Was it the leprechaun? Did he come and take my gold? I wonder if I had written out a plan. I wonder if that would have done the trick. Oh my goodness, I'm not the first one to catch a leprechaun. Oh, that is too bad. He stole my gold and I didn't get the leprechaun. Well, good luck to you guys. I hope that you are able to get a trap that will actually catch the leprechaun. I hope you can do your science experiment and you'll see how the colors all come apart or come together to grow a rainbow. Have a great St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.